An update tonight on the battle between Jacksonville city leaders and the owners of strip clubs in town. The owners of the majority of the adult entertainment businesses are suing the city of Jacksonville again, claiming ordinance changes are unconstitutional. It's the latest in a long battle over preventing human trafficking. It includes the debate over making dancers register with the city and raising the minimum age from 18 to 21. News4Jax reporter Vic Micolucci tells us both sides have very different outlooks.
Strip clubs are a hot topic in the River City. This new lawsuit shows owners are fighting city leaders over an ordinance that changes the rules on adult entertainment. Councilmember Leanna Cumber is leading the push for more regulation, which includes dancer identification cards.
What the dancer cards will do is make sure that we do not have underage girls dancing in the strip clubs. And if the strip club owners really are concerned about the age of the dancers that they have in their clubs, then they would stop litigating it. It's been litigated over and over. These dancer cards are legal, they're constitutional.
But the attorney representing the club owners disagrees. Gary Edinger says cards can be legal, but in this case, they're not because they give the city and the sheriff too much control, hence his latest lawsuit.
So the idea is it's okay to require a license, but it has to be issued very quickly, and it has to be there has to be no discretion whatsoever involved in the decision. So that way you don't pick winners and losers. You don't pick the sheriff doesn't get to pick his favorite entertainers.
If you think you've heard this before, you probably have. That's because the two sides have been sparring in court for years, and the cases continue to go in front of a federal judge here. The two sides have come to some compromises, like limiting police investigations, but they're still at odds over the minimum age for a dancer. The city wants that to be 21. Club owners say it should be 18.
We don't tell 18-year-olds what they can read or what movies they can go to. We don't put restrictions on what candidates they can endorse. And so when we're dealing with the fundamental issue of free speech, people who are 18 years old enjoy the same constitutional rights as a 21-year-old.
What is the big difference between having a dancer that is 18 versus someone that is 21, in your opinion?
To me, it's a very basic thing. Either you want children and high schoolers dancing in strip clubs or you don't. And I don't. And I don't think that. And look, the club owners shouldn't want to either. They should want to know exactly how old the dancers are, and these cards will protect them from that.
Cumber believes this will cut down on human trafficking, which usually targets younger women. Edinger says trafficking isn't happening at the businesses he represents, which he contends are operating fully within the law. The newest case is set to go back before a judge next month. I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
All right, we reached out to the mayor's office. A spokeswoman says she can't comment about the case because it is still pending litigation.